What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to go over everything that you need to know before officially playing Black Ops 6 just to get you well prepared. If you find the video helpful or informative, don't forget to hit that like and sub button. But let's go ahead and let's get into it. So the very first thing is Black Ops 6 will have no carry forward at all. I know a lot of you guys asked me, will something carry over like a particular operator, a particular blueprint? Nothing at all will carry forward, not even your double XP tokens. And I'm going to be talking about double XP tokens later. And then on top of that, the only thing that we do know of that will carry forward is the Woods Operator skin that you got as a pre-order bonus. So if you pre-ordered the game and you got the Woods Operator skin, that's the only thing that will carry forward alongside with like the different varieties that he has, the zombie version and the numbers one. But other than that, nothing else will carry forward. So you're basically starting a brand new Call of Duty title, completely fresh. So it's nothing like it was with Modern Warfare 3. The second thing is pre-downloads are now live for all platforms. Make sure that you have downloaded Call of Duty already. If you're not sure, because there's been a lot of updates and a lot of downloads, you can go into your Call of Duty app and click on the manage, like before you click on the app and then click manage game content files, any platform this will work on, click on the packs and see what packs you have. You should have Black Ops 6 campaign pack 1 and 2 and Black Ops 6 multiplayer pack. If you have these three, then you should be good to go. Apparently there was also another update today to add even more for the campaign, so you may see another update, but definitely download this because you don't want to have to do over 100 gigabytes of download when the game is actually live, when you can do it right now. The second thing that you need to know are the launch times. So depending on the platform that you're on, it actually will give you a different launch time. For example, if you're on Battle.net or Steam, you'll be able to play starting on October 24th at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which comes out to be exactly at midnight on October 25th Eastern Time. So no matter where you are, you're gonna have to wait until the game is available at these times. Now, if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, there's a regional rollout. So depending on when it's midnight in your local area, that's when the game is gonna launch, and that goes from 4 a.m. on October 24th to 11 p.m. depending on the location. So you can actually play a lot earlier if you're on Xbox or PC Microsoft Store, or on PlayStation versus on Battle.net versus Steam. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. Now, for those of you guys who want to play it early and do the New Zealand method, you can play Black Ops 6 up to 24 hours early. It's actually going to be launching on October 24th at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you do the New Zealand method, which I highly recommend, it's not bannable and it's very simple to do. If you are on Xbox or PC Game Pass, you simply go to callofduty.com, you change your basic info and put an address in New Zealand, and then you want to go back into the Xbox settings themselves and change the region to New Zealand. It's as simple as doing those two things. The next thing is, if you're on PlayStation, it's a little bit harder. Some people were saying for it to actually work, you'd need to have a New Zealand account on PlayStation, purchase Black Ops 6 there, and then you'll be able to license, transfer, and game share it and be able to play on your main account like that. Or you can try to change the region method where you do the same thing that Xbox does, but there's no guarantee that that works. So just change it on Call of Duty's website and then go to the PlayStation settings. And in the settings, you want to change your time zone and location to Wellington, which is a city in New Zealand. And unfortunately, if you're on Battle.net or Steam, the New Zealand method will not work. Now, the good news is there is a workaround that I noticed happened last year, and that is just joining your friends. So if someone on Xbox loaded up the game early, all you have to do is have them open up their party and join their session, and it will bypass through the Call of Duty HQ and allow you to actually play online. It's as simple as that. So as long as you have a friend added who is going to do this New Zealand method, then you shouldn't have to worry at all. Now, the next thing I want to let you know is that on top of this, there's going to be server-side issues and crashes, packet loss, a lot of problems that are going to be happening within the first couple of days. This is normal for Call of Duty, especially with the launch as big as this. So you could definitely expect that there's going to be problems. Don't think that it's just you facing these issues. It happens every single year. You guys saw it with the Call of Duty HQ update. It deleted MW3 for some people. The game wouldn't even load up for others. So this is just an example, but for sure, there's going to be a lot of problems with the launch of Black Ops 6. And as a result, there will be a lot of playlist updates that you're going to need to do. So you might have to restart your app multiple times throughout the day while you're playing, and that could sort of get annoying. But just wanted to let you guys be aware of that. The next thing is make sure that you adjust your settings before even jumping into Black Ops 6. Right now, with the new Call of Duty HQ, the new settings actually correlate and impact Black Ops 6. So make sure you have the right graphics settings. This will also definitely impact your performance. Once I find the best customized graphic settings with the launch of Black Ops 6. I'll make a video and show you guys exactly what you need to do, but just make sure that you have settings that you're comfortable with and some that your device is also good with, so that way you don't feel any extra stutters or lags. And we saw how there was like a lot of packet burst issues and stutters with the actual beta, so you don't want to deal with that with the full game release. The next thing that we have, and this is just a follow-up with the fact that there is no carry forward, is all your double XP tokens will not be available on the day of Black Ops 6. So actual double XP tokens are going to be very scarce. I know, like for myself, I had hundreds of double XP tokens that I thought I would be able to use in Black Ops 6, but we're not going to have the opportunity. So if you do get double XP tokens, whether events pop up or they just give them to you as rewards, definitely make sure you don't use them in the pregame lobby. Wait until you're in the game, and then you can go into the options and click on the double XP and then activate it that way, because as soon as you activate it, it will give you 1 hour. If you get a 1 hour, it will give you that in real time, so it's not in-game time, and that will actually run out. If it takes you a while or servers crash and you're unable to get back into a game, then you will just lose out on that double XP token, and every single one of them matters, especially with like the whole prestige system and all that. So just want to let you know, there's also a way right now that you can get free 1 hour double XP tokens. You can get a total of 3 of them. Call of Duty's running a promotion over on the official Call of Duty Twitter account. I'll have it linked down in the description. All you have to do is reply below with hashtag Black Ops 6, your Activision ID, and then at Call of Duty, and they will give you a 1 hour double XP token, a 1 hour double weapon XP token, and a 1 hour battle pass XP token for simply just replying. But the best part is you can do this 3 different times, so you can get yourself 3 sets of double XP token for every single version, and that way that can help you out a lot with the launch of Black Ops 6. I don't know how long this promotion is going to be for, so I highly recommend that you do it as quick as possible, but I'll have it linked down in the description. Anyways, also depending on the mode that you plan on playing, so first off, if you plan on jumping into campaign, you can expect that the storyline is anywhere from 6 to 9 hours. This depends on how long you take on, if you take your time, if you decide to just rush through it, but it will be an average of like 8 hours. There's also rewards that you'll be able to get, so if you choose to play, you'll be able to get yourself an operator skin, 5 different weapon blueprints. There are double XP tokens that they don't showcase here in this photo, and there's other items that you can get like stickers, loading screens, and more. Also, the rewards are not temporary, so you can play this maybe in like 6 to 8 months and still be able to get these rewards. They never go away. Anytime you decide to play the campaign, you'll be able to do those. But jumping into the multiplayer tips that I have for you guys, number one is what's very important is make sure that you have the proper settings when it comes to in-game, because Black Ops 6 is one of the most customizable games. For example, your entire HUD layout, you can alter that and change it to any way that you want. They have different templates that you can use, or you could customize it for yourself to where you have like the mini map in the center of the screen if you want it, maybe to the bottom left. You can set it in any way that you want. The crosshairs are also fully customizable. You can change the shape, the sizes, even the colors of them, so you can put whatever color you want and you're most comfortable with. So definitely play around with the settings before you jump into a match and test out and see which ones you like the most. They also have movement assist, for example. That way you don't need to just spam X or spam crouch when you're running through obstacles. They'll actually do that for you with those adjustments set on. There's also the corner slicing feature. You can turn it on or off depending if you like it or not. So you can play around with these new features and adjust them accordingly. Anyways, in terms of the multiplayer content, we have a total of 33 brand new weapons that you're going to be able to use. Not as much as past Call of Duties, but I'm guessing it's quality over quantity this time around, and this could help you even better with like the whole mastery camo grind. It will give you an opportunity to actually test out every single one of these weapons and find one to your liking, so that way you'll find that perfect weapon a lot faster than like the many that were available in Modern Warfare 3 when that launched. And then there's also the loadout, so just to be aware, you have a slot for your primary weapon, which you can put anything that you want. You have one for your secondary, which is the launchers and pistols. You also have a melee slot, which you're gonna have the regular standard knife, and later on as you level up, you'll get a baseball bat. Then there's the lethal and tacticals. You also have the field upgrade slot, and then there's 4 different perk categories. You can apply 3 of them depending on how many perks you put on. If you decide to put all from the same category, you will unlock the specialty perk category, and this is like a bonus perk that you will be able to get. So here's a photo of pretty much all the perks that are going to be available in the game. You have 3 color-coded types of perks. The first one is the red one, known as Enforcer. These are the perks that are available within the Enforcer category. I'm not going to read every single one of them. Then you have the second one, so there's 7 perks in the recon perk category. This one is going to be blue. There's also the same amount for the strategist perk, and that's a total of 7, and they will be green. Now, if you decide to put on, say for example, a red in every single one of those, you will unlock the enforcer specialty perk, and in that case, what it does is killing enemies grants temporary buff to movement speed and health regeneration. If you decide to do all blue perks, you will unlock the recon specialty perk, so this will allow you to see enemies through walls for a short time after you respawn. A HUD edge indicator flashes when an enemy is outside your view. Leave no death skulls when killing enemies. And then if you decide to put all green, you will unlock the strategist specialty, and when 3 strategist perks are equipped, earn a score bonus for objectives and destroying enemy equipment, see equipment through walls, deploy equipment, and field upgrades faster. So these are like extra items that you get. Wild cards are also going to be available. There's going to be a total of 6 of them, and these are the photos that we have of these. Anyways, the next very important thing that I want to let you know is that levels matter a lot in Black Ops 6. So with the classic prestige system returning, it's actually going to depend a lot on what level you are to unlock almost everything in the game. Now, this not only goes to the prestige rewards, so simply leveling up will unlock you different operator rewards, weapon blueprints, different items, give you the opportunity to enter prestige and get new emblems. Then there's also the weapons, the perks, the different lethals, tacticals that you're able to unlock by leveling up as well. And then on top of that, there's even more items that you get, such as the operator skin rewards that you're able to unlock and use. Unlike Modern Warfare 3, there's no challenges to get these operator skins. You have to level up and you'll be able to get them that way. So leveling up is very important when it comes to Black Ops 6, and I just want to let you know you want to try to do the best that you can every single game and gain as much XP, and there's multiple methods to do that. You can first off just go for the eliminations. You can also play the objectives. You can go for like calling in score streaks like UAVs. They also give a lot of assists. Those are all types of ways that you can gain massive amounts of XP, and you want to focus on that. So just a reminder, it's not necessarily about how many kills you get, it's more about how much XP you earn if you want to do the best that you possibly can in Black Ops 6. Now, there's also 16 launch maps that are going to be available, which we did showcase and talk about in a past video, but just a reminder, the majority of Black Ops 6 maps are going to be medium or small size. There's no such thing as a large size map, so more than likely, there's probably going to be crazy spawn flips, a lot of people, you know, a lot of high engagements within the first couple of seconds of respawning in, high kill game potential, and there's going to be a lot of hectic moments that are going to be going on here with Black Ops 6. So that's definitely the type of play style that you should look forward to, because that's just the way that the maps are set up. We saw that from the beta. We saw Babylon, how hectic that map was, and it's not even considered a strike map. So that was considered a regular 6v6 large-scale map in the eyes of Black Ops 6. So that means the strike maps are even going to be crazier than that. So that's definitely what to look forward to and expect. Alongside the maps, there's also going to be a bunch of different modes. Picking the right mode for you is definitely going to help you out as well. So we have the regular standard ones like Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy, Kill Confirmed. There's also going to be Hardpoint, Gunfight, Headquarters. There's the new mode Kill Order that we saw within the beta. There's also Control. There's alternate modes coming in, for example, the face-off version of all these, and then there's also the hardcore variant. So for those of you guys trying to complete that weapon camo grind, you may want to do the hardcore variant, and it's going to be in the same modes that I mentioned. And then on top of that, there's also stuff like the training course you can go in and the firing range where you can try out different weapons, practice there, and test everything out before you jump into an online match. That's pretty much the gist of everything you need to know important for multiplayer. When the game actually launches, I'll probably have better tips to give you guys. If there's anything that I missed for multiplayer, comment down below and let us know. But the next thing that we have is for zombies. So I know a lot of you guys are probably going to jump straight into zombies trying to do those Easter eggs, but Treyarch has confirmed that Easter eggs will go live at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October 25th. So if you do the New Zealand method, you're not going to have an advantage over anyone else. The Easter eggs are going to go live for everyone at the same exact time to avoid spoilers and avoid any issues like that. So you're going to have to just wait until that time if you want to do those Easter eggs. But in the meantime, you can continue doing daily missions. You can play the game as usual. For zombies, if you decide to play alone, definitely take advantage of the save and quit feature. Some of you guys may completely forget about that because we're just so used to not being able to save in zombies. So you'll have the opportunity to actually save and come back later and continue. And then you can also be sure to know that everything that you level up and work towards will also help you for your actual prestige grind. And the XP is it's probably going to be even more XP because you're going to get XP for eliminating zombies, and it might be a XP method that you can use and it might be better than multiplayer. But at the same exact time, you are going to be able to get free gobble gums, different rewards. You have 2 maps that are going to be playable right away, so you can pick if you want to play Liberty Falls or if you want to play Terminus. You can also choose to go in as a crew or if you want to go in as a regular operator. The major difference is you're probably going to need to go in as a crew if you want to do the Easter eggs, and then there's also voice lines and things like that that will play if you are playing as the crew member. So it highly depends on what you want to do there. Another thing to note is that Liberty Falls has been completely reworked and updated. Apparently, the mood and tone of the map has been altered to be a little bit more spookier, because originally when we saw it, it looked like it was like a multiplayer or Warzone map just dropped into zombies, and people didn't really like that too much over during the COD Next broadcast. So they said since then, they have highly updated the map to give it that dark and spookier tone to it. So that way it really feels like you're entering a zombies map and anything could pop up and scare you at any moment. Anyways, the last thing that I want to let you know about Black Ops 6 is there's no exclusivity on this game anymore. That means if there's going to be a double XP weekend, every single platform will get that double XP weekend. If there is a free combat pack, which I don't think they're going to do combat packs anymore, but if they decide to do that, every single platform will be able to get these rewards. No more exclusivity, no more PlayStation getting anything early. Xbox won't even get anything early, although Microsoft owns them. So you don't have to worry about any of that. And it's going to be a completely fair game for every single platform. But what are your thoughts and opinions so far? If there's anything that I missed, an extra tip that you can give other people watching, comment down below and let them know. But it's been your boy Chidzo, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys again. Peace.